demo we are checking out some Octave Fuzz goodness with this Beetronics Octahive version 2. This is an updated release in their smaller form factor. You have two modes, buzz and octave, switchable by double tapping the foot switch, or for momentary bursts of octave goodness, just press and hold and then let go. Simple controls with just three knobs. We have volume, gain, which is called honey, and pre, which is the level before the circuit. Plus, I mean, look at that. Such a cool colorway. Really love the use of the gold and the black, and as ever, you know, it's a Beetronics pedal, so it just looks killer. So let's check out some tones. So for the first example, I was just going to show you some Jimi Hendrix Purple Haze with all the settings in the middle, but kind of morphed into that jam you heard in the beginning. So I'm going to run through those settings because there's some cool stuff going on in there. So with everything in the middle, we're on the buzz mode, which is the left-hand light. Bridge position, we have this. Really cool for like funky stuff, isn't it? Very nice tone. If I double tap the foot switch, it goes over to the octave side, so that sounds like this. Way nasty, isn't it? Yes, you're already hearing that that's that higher octave coming in, right? And Hendrix, I think, used to stack a fuzz first and then the Octavia pedal that he had for that effect. So really cool to have both in one. But for the solo part, I actually use these settings on that octave setting, right? Really, really good tone that is. Then I went over to the neck pickup. Listen to how that changes things. The octave comes through loads clearer, right, on the neck pickup. So that was why I was doing the... Really, really nice, isn't it? And then I also rolled back the volume a bit. Check this out. So the octave stands out even more there with a little bit less volume, right? And I think in bridge pickup position, you get some ring modulation stuff going on as well. Now we can use both settings for Jimi Hendrix's Fire as well. So with the buzz side, we have you know, that sort of stuff, right? This is neck pickup, but if I flip over to the octave side, you get that octave much more pronounced, and again it's getting into the ring modulation stuff. Is really cool. Next up, I'm going to look at Black Keys Gold on the ceiling to demonstrate a few more tones. Let's do some rhythmic stuff. I've turned the gain knob, which is honey, the one in the middle, down to 0, right? Buzz side of the pedal and bridge position, we have... nice. Just enough bite, isn't there? Now, neck pickup. A little bit too bassy, but if we go over to the octave side, you get a really cool overtone. I'm in neck position still, right? And if you roll off the volume as well. Really punchy, isn't it? You get a nice little added bit of growl in there. Bridge position. I mean, that's really smashy, isn't it? Roll the volume back a bit. And with these settings, staying on the octave side, I've just tweaked the gain up a bit now, and the pre-setting, and we have this kind of. And I like this for the lead keyboard part. Cool, right. Now with these settings on the octave side again, neck pickup. That's really nice for One Rainy Wish by Hendrix again. Roll back a bit on the volume again. Makes noodling really fun. There's a really sort of vocal and singy sort of quality to it, doesn't it, for lead stuff? Another cool one with these settings. Neck pickup again, and I'm just rolling back ever so slightly on the volume. Alice in Chains Junkhead, right? Remember this bit? That's great fun. Let's try some humbuckers. Same settings, but with humbuckers. It reminds you a bit of Touch Me, I'm Sick, that. Now with these settings, and we're on buzz mode, I really like this for the lead line in the Black Keys Lonely Boy. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. Really articulate pedal, isn't it? And there's a range of tones in there. Really handy being able to switch between the two modes too. Wealth of tones, especially when you start using different pickups, rolling off the volume, rolling off the tone. And I'm going to play you out with Jaco Pastorius's Birdland with Weather Report. See you soon.